This looks intriguing.
Revelio.
It must lead to something grand.
You'll enjoy your time in Irondale. Shame about Porrick's sister.
Hello. It's good to see you, my friend.
Defendo. Bombarda. Incendio.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos.
I'm always looking over my shoulder.
Oh, how I love a good puzzle.
Incendio.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin. Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
Incendio.
You made it.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Repulsor!
Another aggressive one! What is going on with them? Voipers.
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Whooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
Descendo! Accio!
If the Moonstone is here and so are Whoopers, I wonder if it's being protected.
Accio! Glacius!
Why am I not surprised? First the Whoopers and now this.
Flipendo! Accio! Arresto momentum. Accio! Glacius! Flipendo!
We need to find moths for those spinners.
Bombarda! Lumos!
Lumos!
Accio! Expelliarmus! Repulsor! Lumos!
Lumos!
Accio! Lumos!
Lumos!
Repulsor!
Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way
Lumos.
across.
Accio! Repulsor! Lumos!
Lumos! Merlin, it's beautiful.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Confringo. Flipendo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Imperio. Incendio. Defender. Bombarda. Confringo.
Getting in a bit of practice, are we?
Arrest that momentum. Confringo. Flipendo. Incendio. Defender. Accio. Potato.
If the Moonstone is here and so are Whoopers, I wonder if it's being protected. It's beautiful.
Lumos.
Lumos. Lumos.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Arresto momentum.
Lumos.
You did it! I was hoping we wouldn't have to do this again.
Imperial. Incendio. Defender. Bombarda. Bombarda. Confringo. Flipendo. Defender. Levioso. Bombarda. Glacius.
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Should we take a closer look?
You read my mind. Merlin, it's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here. I just know it.
Bombarda.
Given what swoopers are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the Moonstone is.
Revelio. Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the Moonstone to the Henge.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we... That's the Henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the Moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the Henge.
I don't think Doran would knowingly send us into danger.
You're right. I suppose I'm worrying over nothing. Let's make our way down. We're near... I think that's it over there.
How's your Gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it. I think we can safely say we know where the Moonstone goes.
Whoa!
Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the Moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one, but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met Highwing, actually,
I'd love to hear about how you and Highwing met.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Why didn't you tell me this before? After all our time together.
I'm sorry. I thought about it so many times, but I'm ashamed of who my family is. I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
From everything I've seen, you're doing
I've had a bit of help.
Do your parents know about the things you do now? Saving that dragon from the fighting ring, for instance.
We don't speak, or rather, they don't speak to me. Last I heard, they were in Borneo trying to make their fortunes there, acromantulas. However, I wouldn't be surprised if word has got back to them. Some days a part of me hopes that it has. Now that I'm older, I wish I could talk to them, get them to see sense. But sadly,
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back. If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidget lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Agreed.
Revelio.
Appears I won't be going up there.
What's wrong, Eagle student? Afraid of a staircase?
Aloha Mora.
thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed. Deke thinks you've made marvelous improvements here.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous,
Stop. You did what you had to do, and I agreed. It might well have salvaged my friendship with Sebastian for the moment.
You were right. I do regret casting Imperio. I hope you can forgive me.
Our focus now needs to be Sebastian. He's in trouble. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly.
Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead, in the great room. Let me There weren't this many Inferi before.
And there's no sign of Sebastian.
Levioso.
Bombarda!
Confrontation. There weren't this many Inferi before.
There's no sign of Sebastian. Imperium! Leviosa! Guavada. Confringo. Incendio. Defendo. Cabolso. Accio. Leviosa. Bombarda.
Hold on a moment. I was so worried about Sebastian I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them... As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian. Be careful. How many Inferi are there?
Guavada. Glacier. Imperial. Incendio. Defender. Incendio. Defender. Bombarda. Confringo. Incendio. There's Sebastian.
Isn't this incredible?
Sebastian,
I told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the Inferi.
control. I had to fight the Inferi all the way.
What have the two of you done? Accio relic!
relic! You'll pay for this! That's Red Same hand!
Bombarda. Confringo. Incendio. Levioso. Defender. Bombarda. Imperio. Crucial. Incendio. Defender. Bombarda. Glacius.
Confringo!
Levioso. Defender. Levioso. Confringo. Levioso.
Incendio!
Protect us!
I am protecting you, you foolish boy!
Defender. Bombarda. Confringo. Incendio.
Sendo!
It had to be done.
Confringo! Levioso!
Levioso.
Incendio! Bingo!
Flipendo. Arresto momentum. Confringo.
Defendo! Taylor!
Now you've gone too far.
Defender. Expelliarmus. Crucial. Imperial. Incendio.
Glacier! Sorry, it had to be done.
Accio. Defender. Mr. Talon. Stop. Accio. Protego. Levioso. Defender.
Now you've gone too far.
Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Defender. Bombarda. Repulsor.
Incendio!
Sendo!
Descendo. Repulsor.
Now you've gone.
Rebellion. Bombarda.
Now you've gone too far. She cannot be healed, Sebastian. You must stop.
I won't let her suffer. Avada Kedavra!
You've made your choice.
Oh, Anne. What have you done? I must get out of here.
I can't let him leave. Sebastian, wait! Protego! Stop, Sebastian. Hold on.
What is it?
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us, not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it...
He did attack us. You had no choice. It was brave, Sebastian. You clearly care more about Anne than your uncle ever did.
I knew you'd understand. I did do the right thing.
You did. I would have done the same, if I knew how.
I could teach you.
No time like the present.
The killing curse won't be easy to master. As with all unforgivables, you have to mean it. Hold your wand steady. Focus. The incantation is Avada Kedavra. Your intention must be clear. I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later at the Undercroft, all right?
Arresto momentum.